Really? And you haven't made any collabs?
Only I try to make collaboration with Stitch.
I don't know, Prestige.
Stitch. Stitch is a YouTuber, like he has like 2 years.
Okay.
He's such a great.
Looks good. Mine looks dark. This is an old phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching now. I'm gonna.
Because I bought pigs today, so I had to video all the pigs that I was buying. I don't think this is going to be a very good location, unless we do it from this end. Hold
I think
on.
that is because of the phone.
Because of the phone, right? Okay.
Or you normally do live with that one?
No, I don't. I've never done that with this.
What's the one you use?
Over here. Okay, we're gonna.
So, because we need that phone.
And then we'll come right. Okay, guys, we're going to resume.
And she's going to make another one. Let me finish with this one and let's bring everyone to that one. Hold on. It's pronto. It must take us for you.
Is my flashing here? I don't even know this cell phone.
En español, contra el bus. Like,
It's not the same thing. Right? Maybe I'm doing
para poder chat, see how it looks like.
okay, good idea. I think it's now it's just so dark. Can you guys see us, by the way?
Oh, it looks good.
See, but they can't hear us. It's the wind. Let's go over there. We'll go on the sun. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep this rolling and we're just gonna go over in the sun. Come on, I'm gonna bring you guys with. Hola.
I've been in this place.
You've been here before. You found it pretty easy. We're gonna sit over here.
You can say whatever you want. Now it's
Oh.
better. The sound is.
All right, how about here in the sun? No,
Okay.
can you see? No, it's still not.
I'm not that wide.
Let's see. I don't understand. Okay, right here. Looks like it's working well now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Now it's
There we
better.
go. Let's get both of us on there.
Okay. No, yes.
How's that?
Perfect.
Come on over here.
Here we are.
There we are. Okay, guys. I am here today. Can you guys hear us? Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. There's no noise.
Let's try one more
Hola.
time. Oh, no. It's so loud. It's so bad.
What's the sound?
It's bad. Hey, guys, are you guys all getting that same kind of reception? Maybe. I wonder if we can just hold the table. Oh, I have a good idea.
Which one?
Well, oh no, I can't. It's
What?
my phone. I had a good idea for
Which
a
one?
moment. My cell phone right there, it needs to be on a flat charger. It needs to be on a
why don't
wireless
we move
charger.
that cable?
That's what I was thinking.
No.
But how are we gonna? It needs to be on a flat charger, on a wireless charger.
I control it.
Yes. So
That's bad. But we can continue on this one. I think that the sound is on my phone because we are close.
Ah, genius. Okay, guys, that's what it is. Okay, so today, come on over here closer.
Hola, Cerise.
Hola,
Tú eres
Jendry.
muy bonita.
Oh, tú muy hermoso. Gracias. What were you gonna say?
What I was about to say is like, thank you for inviting me to your channel. Thank you for the
Uh,
opportunity, for real.
pleasure is mine. He's so Dominicano. That's a compliment.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Big
That's a
compliment.
compliment when you say like, eso dominicano.
Oh, see, para mí,
Sí.
for me it is. I don't know about other people, but
Yeah, but when you say like Dominican like that,
yeah,
like Latin affections, it's
Latin
like
affection.
Dominican guys, we have a bad reputation on that.
Really? Well, let's tell everyone what the topic is about,
That's
guys.
that's weird that nobody says I'm a Sanky Panky already. You
You're
see,
saying you can't say something?
with the blonde hair, yeah.
Really? No, guys. I want to talk about the Latin affection today because I love it. I love the Latin affection, and I don't take it as like sankey panky or anything like that. There's a difference between sankey panky, and there's nothing wrong with sankey panky. Sankey panky is all around the world, and so is chapiadora.
That's
All
true.
in El Mundo. And, I'm good. How you doing, baby? Good. Yeah. Good. You're good. Yes, it is. Oh, just doing a live share for YouTube. Doing a video for YouTube. She's like, so that's
No
okay.
worries.
That's my girl Monica. She owns some properties down in Procam.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, yes, when it comes to Latin affection, I wanted to ask Jendry what his view is. I wanted to ask you, like, what is your view on a Sankey Panky? What is a Sankey Panky?
Honestly, Sanky Panky is a person that is not independent at all and is always trying to find someone that can take care of him. So there's two like it's the same as chapeadora. Like chapeadoras, they cannot like, just like work themselves and just try to get better or learn and know to not depend on a man or on someone else. Because you know that I cannot just only say that girls are coming to girls because to guys
Right.
because some of them could be bisexual, so I just respect all those stuff.
Ah,
So anything that
okay,
happen,
good
even
point.
if the relation, like even if it's in a straight or bi relation, it's almost same. Sanky Panky is someone, or chapeador is someone that is depending on someone else, or is selling their body, no?
Okay. So now, can someone be a prostitute and no chapeadora? Because they're independent. It's their business. They are their business.
Yeah, but the thing is that prostitute and chapeadora is almost same. It's like this is a Dominican slang. When you say chapeadora, it's like someone that is like cutting you off, like getting something from you.
Right.
Instead of
Okay.
only giving you something exchange of money, but it's always something economical.
Okay. So is it possible for a chapeadora to take but not give, like a gold digger? We call them gold digger in Canada, right?
Yep.
So a prostitute and a chapeadora are different, but they have almost the same qualities, the same character as in taking.
Yeah, but at the end, I think that it's still being a chapeadora because some girls are that smart or guys that they don't sell their body, not their knowledge. So
Okay.
just by
Okay. So
talking,
they're
they can
giving
get
something.
whatever they want
Okay.
without giving something.
So without giving sexual favors, they could be giving something else. Okay,
Mhm.
I got you. That's a very good point. And then you have Sankey Panky, Chapeadora. So did you guys get that? They're just somebody who is not independent and they're just taking from someone else.
Exactly.
Okay.
But that is all around the world.
It's all around the world.
It's not only
gold
here.
diggers and gigolos in America and Canada.
Gigolos and Sankis are the same.
Exactly.
It's only that Sanky Panky is the Dominican slang.
Okay.
Like you don't have that in Cuba.
Right.
Or
Right. In Cuba, they do.
Sanky Panky?
Not the word.
No.
But-
For that reason I said like it's almost same,
Right.
but we have different
Oh,
names
it's the
around the
only
world.
word. Yeah, I got you. Right. Exactly. And guys, they're all around the world.
But here, like that select group is always with blonde hair. You know that they always are with the six pack, always wearing baggies.
Oh,
Doing kitesurf.
no,
No,
wonder they
no.
think you're one. He's got the six pack, and
Yeah.
he's got the blonde hair. What did you say we were? On the WhatsApp. See, blonde.
Yeah, blonde hair.
No,
six-
us. when you were on WhatsApp, you're like, oh, Team Blonde.
Yeah, blonde.
Team blonde.
The team blonde.
Yeah.
The blondie team.
That's
Blondie?
it. Before we go on, tell them what your channel is.
Okay, if you guys wanna like subscribe, my channel is Jendry Acosta, Jendry Acosta. So you can just come and
Spell
subscribe.
Acosta?
Acosta is Acosta. Acosta.
Perfect. And your videos are on the Dominican culture, on just random. Or what are they about?
It's kind of random. It's more about a perspective of view from like yeah, it's the perspective of view from a Dominican. Like you know that all of you guys are making videos, but it's still like you guys are curious. So some
Right.
people are wondering and wanting and they want to see that from a Dominican perspective.
That's right.
So that is only what I'm trying to offer them.
And I love that because that's the reason why I actually want to have you on today as well, because I want you to give your perspective. I have met some very awesome Dominican men here. My preference is Dominican men. I didn't come here for the men. I came here to write my book and to do business and to enjoy life. But once I got here, I met Dominican men, obviously. And I just was like, wow, the culture is amazing. The
But
men are a little different.
as I can see, it's not a difference. But the thing is like some of us are like close mind, but because we have a lot of tanky pankies, prostitute or whatever, it's not that they don't have feelings. They can get in love. Like everyone can get in love. So as I can see, and I've been watching, like talking to you a little bit, you have a good man besides you because he's trying to success with you, he's helping you. He's not trying to take advantage of you. If
No,
not,
not at all.
he's just trying to grow up with you.
Yes.
And that's the way it works.
Yes.
Like
Hold on one second. Mr. T, come say hi quickly.
Oh, you're on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna say. Oh, good, buddy.
We just want to say, get Mr. T do a little cameo here.
How you doing, guys?
he's a man here.
That's right.
Well, I'm one of the men. Yeah.
Team YouTube. All right, you guys look out for his new video. What's the new video you made recently?
I just put one out yesterday that exposes the sick videos the globalists are making about how the planet is angry with us, which is a lot of horse shit, excuse my friend. You know, there's evil people doing evil things to us and making evil laws and trying to steal our human, civil and property rights. It's not a rock angry with a dog, and it's not a planet angry with us. So that's the kind of narrative they're trying to put. So I just made a short video on that, and then I made one for Sosua as well, updates. Anyway, thanks for listening, and you want to check it out, Educated Traveler. Thanks for letting me on.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. I just want to say bye-bye.
Okay, now we're done.
All righty.
All right.
Bye-bye. So, guys, yes, remember, check out the video. You'll get a lot of information. Sorry, we're doing some troubleshooting here.
See you, right?
Everything
Some
good?
music
Give me your
going
card
on.
again, please. But I already followed you on YouTube. Let's see. London. I may be, and it doesn't matter, man. I still good. He said that I'm definitely a Sankey Panky, and I'm saying like, yeah, that's true.
What's wrong with Sankey Panky? As long as you're doing it and doing it and doing
As a
it
Sankey
well.
Panky, as a Sankey Panky, I feel really good because I can dance bachata.
There we go.
When somebody says Sankey Panky to someone, they should be proud of it.
Because you look good.
Exactly, you look good. You know, water sports. I don't know kitesurf, but
Right.
yeah, but I'm gonna train
You
that.
gotta learn it.
Exactly. It means that you know more than two languages.
Ah.
Because every Sankey Panky to be considered Sankey Panky, they at least needs to speak
That's
English
true.
or French
That's
or
true.
German.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm always see like those kind of comments, like you gotta like watch it from another point of view, and that person should put themselves and see if they can fit that
Yes,
shoe at least.
that's right. That's right. But you know, when we were talking about the men, like what I have noticed about the men is okay, some of them are real like tough men and stuff like that, closed-minded, and that's fine. Like that's just I'm 48. I was raised with that type of culture anyway in Canada. Having grandmother. But you know, I've noticed that the men are a little different here. They will clean. they will cook. They will do things for their women that are a lot different. And I'm not saying that Canadians won't clean or cook, but there is something about the Dominican man that is very domesticated.
It's easy going to answer you that. Our
Yes.
mothers.
The mothers. Tell me more
And
about
not
this. Like,
everyone, not everyone. The thing is like some of our mothers are always raised up us by telling us like, hey, clean the house, barre, swapea, clean the dishes. If you finish eating, take your plate, clean it on the garbage, like do those stuff. So they just raise up us to not need a women in our life because some guys they feel that men they don't know how to cook even an egg for them, so they always depend on a girl in their houses, and sometimes they stay with that girl not because they love them, if not because they need them on the way that they gotta cook, they gotta like clean and all those stuff. And there is where it comes like the machismo. Like I'm the man, I'm bringing the food to the table, so you gotta do this,
right.
and that.
That's what I have a hard time with, and
Claro, okay.
that's what I have a hard time with. Oh no, para mí, yo necesito.
No worries about that. You look good like that.
Oh, gracias. I don't feel good like this.
Right.
But yeah, guys, look at this here. Calamari. How come you didn't get the wings? The wing special.
No, this is a empty.
It's what?
They like,
Appetizer?
yeah.
Excuse me.
The thing is that I told you I was starving.
Oh yes, because you were working out. He works out and everything. As part of being a Sankey Panky, he has to look good, right?
In 2 months, guys, you will see I will have 6 pack
How long have you been working out for?
today.
Today's your first day?
Yeah,
Congratulations! Oh,
That's
you're
right.
an inspiration.
I told you.
Good for you.
Like that,
Guys,
I can
you
look
got
a little bit
hair
good on the
right
video.
here.
You see?
You look good. Your muscles look great. My boyfriend, his muscles are huge. But again, yes. And you know what? I am a woman. I work total business. And I enjoy, man, cooking for me at nighttime. But I don't mind. I will cook because I enjoy cooking as well. But he cooks every night. And he doesn't want you to cook.
Well, you're lucky because
Am I?
yeah, you are because I really love cooking. But the thing is, like, always when I get into a relation with a girl and they see that I cook better, for real, they used to stop cooking and they don't cook
Yeah.
anymore. So
Right.
they used rather to be besides me starving than cook something. So that's a big problem. So even if he says no,
Right.
cook for him. Cook for him.
Okay, I will because I'm like, let me cook something Canadian. He likes my cooking. He has no problem with my cooking and everything. But I said to him, I'm gonna cook dinner tonight, and he's like, no, it's okay. I
Well,
think he just wants, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cook.
the thing
for
is
him.
that maybe he loved the way you eat his food because that's something that we really love. Like when you cook something for someone and that person you see like that person eating that like crazy.
Right.
We love that. Like,
And I watch him.
that's
the
our
whole
pleasure.
process. Yeah, really. And I watch him. My dog and I, we sit in the kitchen and we talk, and I watch him. So I think it's the whole process as well. It probably makes him feel like a loved man. Okay, so I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
What is the typical type of relationship here with Dominicans? Not because I heard from Dominican men that Dominican women are cool. I heard from Dominican women that Dominican men don't want to take care of them. Like I've heard negative from each, but not when a Dominican man is with a gringo, or when a Dominican woman is with a gringo.
Okay,
I
so
always hear different stories.
but you want to know like the history between like a Dominican guy with an American or a Swedish girl, or like a Dominican guy with a Dominican girl, like how it is.
Oh,
Okay. Dominican girls are really possessive, like possessive. But the thing is like,
controlling?
yeah, controlling. But the thing is like they are controlling because they are always insecure of their men. Because as Dominican, like let me tell you, like really, some of us, I will include myself also, like we don't respect our relationship at all. So sometimes we can like let pass 1, 2, or 3 girls, but then there is coming the number 4, and then we cheat on our girls. So for that reason, it always happens. Like girls are insecure of Dominican guys. For that reason, Dominican girls try to have a relationship with the cuties. So
But tourists cheat. Tourists cheat as well.
I think that cuties can be more control, but yeah, they can be more loyal to a girl.
Really?
Yeah,
Why do you think that?
because
Because this divorce rate in Canada, where I'm from, is like a lot of it's due to finances and cheating, money and cheating, and I would say it's the same here.
well, at least they get married there, and everything like
But
the
when they
picture.
get married, they have to pay for divorce.
Here they never get married, and it's always a problem. Like even if you don't have a ring, you married already, and it's all
Right.
it's same
I
problem.
like that. I love it. I love my
So it is.
boyfriend calling me esposa.
She calls you a spouse, and maybe he didn't give you the ring, but he treats you as one.
Yes.
Because for example, I was married for 6 years.
You were married for
Yeah.
6 years? How old are you?
I'm 27.
So when did you get divorced?
I didn't get divorced. When I say married, it's because I was living with a girl. She had 2 kids. I raised them up for 6 years.
Dominicana?
Yeah. And I was living together with her for 6 years. So then we broke up.
How old were you?
It was like 3 years ago.
So you broke up 3 years ago. So you were with her since you were 17?
When I was 18, when I came.
Good for you.
But she's like 5 years older than me. You may know her, but I won't mention the name here on the live.
Ooh, I might. Does she live in Sosua? Really? Dominicana? Okay. Oh, what's
And
her
also,
name?
she used to have a channel on the TV. in
Oh,
Sosua.
yeah? What's her name?
And she was also in politics right now. She was trying to be the vice mayor.
With Gonzalo?
We're gonna leave it like that.
With
Good, like that, people are gonna like check.
Yeah,
I won't
let's
tell
go
you.
check. All right,
see?
I won't push.
Everyone is on silence there. Let's read the comments.
All right, you read the comments.
Oh, Jendry is proving to be smart. Thank you for that, man. I'm not proving. I am. Anybody remember the old Disney movie called?
Who's that?
I wonder what it is for. Yeah, it's my food.
No. What did they say?
He says something that anybody remember the old Disney movie called The Lady and the Tramp? Who's the lady and who's the tramp? I wonder what he mean by eat his food. Oh. I'm kind of like little like
Right, Lady and
slow
the
for
Tramp.
it.
I know Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp was the movie from Disney back in the day, Disney World. But I don't remember the.
He's trying to match that with what I told you before about eat his food, like your husband's food. Eat it, like, because we love it when you guys do it.
Okay. See.
We're gringos. Always shit.
I need to bring my glasses. I forgot my glasses.
I can read it for you.
Okay, you read it. What does that one say?
Brother and sister, they have the same hair color.
Yes.
Yes.
Team. Like
Blondie.
Jendry was saying, yes. Team
Team
Blondie
Blondie.
in the house. Okay, so what do you prefer now? You have your channel. You've met a lot of. I'm just assuming you met a lot of people out and about. A lot of foreigners. Have you ever dated a gringo? Many times or a couple of times? Are you single right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Yeah. Uh-oh.
when you say single, it's like serious relationship or like if I have someone there. Yeah, I have some. The things that we're fighting right now, so I don't know what to say. That
You guys are fighting, that's all. It's complicated. That's what you call it.
complicated. Okay,
complicated.
it's complicated.
He has, is she a gringo? Is she a gringo? Dominicana. Ah, I love seeing Dominicanos together. Like, I do. I love your country. I love your culture. I was in Gaspar Hernandez today buying my pigs. I bought 3 pigs today, guys. I'm starting a pig farm in Gaspar Hernandez. I love it. Everything about your culture, I love. Ice cream stores, everything is just so
And
authentic.
I think that the farm that you're opening is really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, because the thing is like anything that gotta be like with me like that with pork, like pigs, cows, horse. There's a lot involved, but
Yes, a lot.
the time.
And the investment just pays for itself over and over again,
Exactly.
right? And okay, so you date gringas, but you're kind of involved with. You guys are arguing. What are you guys arguing about right now?
The thing is like it's kind of like I read something like I'm not that I'm really I don't like to be like looking for phone message nothing. But then one day I just like watched something on her WhatsApp like hey let me see. I asked her like can I read that conversation? She said no. I never asked her in 2 years like to check something. And I read something so I was like are you sure you don't want me to read it? She said no. I said okay no problem. I gave her phone back, but I was super mad because the thing is like she had the password on my phone, like the password on my computer. Whatever she watch on my phone, like I don't care because it's something personal. So if she finds something on my phone that she don't like, it's her problem, not mine. That's what I always say. So I just got mad at that, and then I just stopped talking to her. And
Wow.
we got 2 weeks without talking.
2 weeks? Oh,
But
that's a long time. What's the longest you guys have stopped talking?
2 weeks?
2 weeks? Is this the longest? How long have you guys been together for?
2 years?
2 years? That's not. That's a girlfriend.
It is.
That's.
Mm-mm.
He just said he's not in a serious relationship because
The same.
they're just kind of dating. But 2 years,
Mhm.
and she has his password to his computer.
I won't.
Password to
I
his
won't be that
phone.
proud.
That's
We-
actually really nice of you to give password.
Okay. Will you be sure that you have a girlfriend if you don't trust her at all?
If what?
If you don't trust her at all,
You don't trust is a big thing. Is that the first time you couldn't trust her? Is that
I always figure out things, but I'm like trying to be like the stupid on that. Because
okay?
let's say that she's smart, to get money on social. So like that she can
Right.
be independent, but I'm like, listen, if you have someone outside of this country taking care of you, that guy one day is gonna come to this country and he will feel with power over that ass that is mine. So if you
Mm.
are with me, it's with me. I can be like responsible with everything if you want. We can live together. We can share stuff. It's not that I'm the man. I want you to cook. No, you don't even cook for me. Like I don't ask you for nothing of that. I never ask you for my responsibilities. But even if I take care of you, I try to get better with you. I don't accept those things.
So you think the person who she was speaking to was giving her money? You think he was a gringo?
I think.
Gringo?
I think no. I'm really sure. Like, I just need to
Really
read something.
sure.
And I'm like,
Okay.
and those are kind of things like. It's not because like feeling machismo, but it's
That's
something
right.
like respect.
That's
So if I'm not
that's
doing
right.
it, why would you do it?
And
If
you weren't cheating on her for 2 years.
when we separate for a week, yeah, it's like kind of open.
Wait.
That's the thing. Like it's not
Wait, were you
serious.
separated for what
Okay,
week?
the thing is like it's not serious because she live in her house, I live in my house, so we see each other maybe 3 times a week.
How
Maybe
old is she?
she's 24, 23.
So you guys are in the same. How old are you again? 27. So you guys are in the same age frame, but like, so you were saying if you're not together for a week,
The thing is that we are that smart that we know that we won't be together for a long time, so we won't take it like that because we have different goals. At the end, we know that we have different goals, even if we like each other. Like my first priorities are my son, my sister, and then my family, like my mom, everyone.
how old is your son?
My son is 2 years old.
What's his name?
Jaden.
Hola, Jaden. Hola. When is he gonna be 3?
Young first.
Oh,
Next year.
he just turned 2. Aw, Jaden and Jendry. You should. I saw a picture of your son. He looks just like you.
Yep.
I saw on Instagram.
Yeah, he's like
I
my
stalked
twin.
your Instagram for a minute. Well,
That's it.
this is the first time we're meeting. Actually, we didn't even see each other in person before. We have. I have a viewer named Millie that contacted me, and I met her here, and then she said to me, "Do you know Jendry? Are you going to be doing a video with him?" And I said, "I don't know him. I've heard of him." And she's like, "Well, I have his number." And I said, "Okay, contact him for me. Tell him I want to do a live dare with him." And that was just like last week.
Yep.
And he's like, "I'm down. I'm coming."
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at him. You guys see? Look. What's your Instagram?
Jendry Acosta.
Okay, so his Instagram is the exact same thing as his YouTube. Check out his Instagram. It's open. Can they see that? Oh,
Yep.
there, the name, yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, he's a sweetheart. He looks happy.
Yep.
So it's about your sister, yourself, and your son. Where's your mom?
My mom is in her house. I don't live with her like 6 years ago, from since 6 years ago. But the thing is, like, my first priorities are my sister because she's only 11 years old. So even she didn't have a father like that. She didn't grow with her father, same as me. So I'm like her father, her big brother. You understand? So she's like my big daughter, my oldest daughter, like my daughter.
Thank you for this. This is a part of the Dominican culture that I want to dig into. You know, like
That's
this.
like we always like the big brother is always like the husband of that single mother,
Yeah.
and we have the responsibility of take care the kids that are in the house, even if cousins or anyone,
Yep.
while mother is working.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And today in Gasper Hernandez, I saw two little boys. The oldest boy was probably about 10.
Yeah.
His brother was probably
Four.
about 7.
Oh.
Maybe four, not 4, but like that kind of height apart from each other.
Mhm.
And they both had donkeys. No, one donkey. And they were going to get wood. I videoed it today actually. And they were going to get wood and they were going back to the house. I couldn't believe the responsibility that this little boy had. And the younger boy was like, you know, I got my brother, I'm good. You know, he didn't need a dad. He didn't need some older person trying to tell him what to do or anything. His brother is a couple of years older than him, and they got it. They're good.
And that's how it is because
Yeah.
moms always teach us to be like that. Like you gotta earn the food that you eating.
That's I love it. I love the women here. I so love the women here. I don't care if they're prostitutes, daughters, or working women. They all have a certain power about them. I even love right down to how they bring them off. It's different.
See the map. That's what I'm saying.
The
Like
mop, they go and they
See.
bring it a certain way. I watch I love that.
I don't know how to use the cube that you guys do. I don't use it like that. So I always put.
Yeah, I've learned now. It's years, and I will not go and buy.
And it's kind of
one
funny,
those-
no?
I love it. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. You know, when they ring the mop here, there's a certain way they do it, and it's almost musical, rhythmic,
Mhm.
and they just go shoop. And it's faster than putting it in a bucket and wringing it out in the bucket, and then it doesn't make sense to even use a bucket.
You feel like you're cleaning the house when you do
Yes,
it. Mhm.
and then you go back. Nobody can clean like a Dominican.
And also when
Like
you
I'm telling you,
mapping,
Dominicans clean.
when you mapping, or when someone is mapping in the yard, never step on the wet floor.
Because there's a lot of water. Is that
No,
why?
no, not because a lot of water. Like it's automatically we get mad. Even if we smile to you, we mad.
Right. But they wet the floor with a lot of water at first.
Mr. Lin.
Yes.
Ah,
Fabuloso.
you see, fabuloso.
And they clean. They clean. Oh my gosh. I've learned so much here. I have changed my mentality a lot for the better. And like, so your culture, I really am protective of your people. When gringos or foreigners will say, oh, Dominican.
You see, you becoming Dominican
See.
because you call cuties or foreigners gringos.
See.
It's like we don't say it on a bad way,
Right.
but it's the way like everyone because they don't get used to create cuties. They say, oh, gringo, gringo, gringo,
Gringo,
gringo.
gringo. And private conversations too.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say gringa, and I hear me being referred to as gringa, and they're not saying it in a mean way. They're saying it right. What about gringa? They're including me. Right?
The only way you can see when a Dominican is like well prepared with guest services or customer service or things like that is when they call foreigners or
Right.
tourists instead of
Tourists.
gringo.
Right.
There's where you can see like the way they can handle themselves.
Exactly. They have that level up.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, gringos are foreigners are tourists.
Exactly.
But I call it gringos, and I really don't. like when foreigners or tourists.
But they get mad at us when we call them gringos because we know the difference.
Right? Yes, I know. And one time, actually, a Dominican woman, a Dominicana, said to me, "Do you know when you say gringo, it's derogatory?" And I said, "Yes, I know. I'm sorry, but I'm around a lot of Dominicans, and I hear it all the time, and it's very difficult for me to just kind of transfer. But we, for the sake of you guys, to be polite, we'll say foreigners or tourists. But I don't like when tourists, and this is for you guys. You guys listening to this know who you are. They will say, "Oh, they're Dominican." You are in this country. People that come here and they're like, "Oh, Dominicans, go back home." This is my mentality. Either get used to it here and the way things are done, or go back. They go, they don't want to wait in line. Pull your cell phone
That's
out.
rude.
Right, pull your cell phone out and go online.
For example, one day I was at the supermarket and there was a guy, like a cutest, he was like over 46, but I know that he was like kind of native here in the art.
Right.
So he was on the Super Bowl buying something, and then he was like, he said something in English to the girl that was behind him, like, "Oh, what is space? Like, you don't know that we are on the pandemic, like, what distance?" But on a bad way. And she was like kind of like this, like she didn't understand. But then he said the same, and I was like, "Hey, why don't you tell me that on that way, or in the expression that you're saying it?" Because first thing, she's a woman. Second thing, she don't speak your language.
Right.
Third thing is that you are not in your country, bro.
Thank
You
you.
should respect my people.
That's it.
And I got that mad that
Yes.
the security came and everything. I was like, "Bro, I'm pissed off a piece of shit like you." Sorry to
That's
say that
right.
word.
No, please express.
So,
No, you're right.
like most of the tourists that come here, they feel like sour because some Dominicans are not that well educated, that they don't understand that money is not everything.
Right.
So I know people that are that poor, but that poor that the only thing they have is money. You understand what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I take it very personally when I same way. Like, security, get over here right now because I'm about to go off. Like, and if I'm with my like Dominican boyfriend or whatever,
Or whatever.
right?
Okay, now she's saying that because I said I have 2 years with that girl, and I don't consider her my girlfriend. You see how her mind just flipped.
No, because I was gonna say my boyfriend or my friend or client.
No,
or
she's
whoever.
Kyle.
I take it very personally when whoever I'm with, they're Dominican. I'm always with Dominicans, mostly, unless I'm here, right? But when I'm outside and I'm in my own space, in my own house, I'm always with Dominicans. I don't have foreigner friends per se, unless I'm meeting up here at a restaurant or something. But in my house, I only chill with Dominicans. That's it.
¿Tú hablas buen español? How long have you been here?
2 years.
2 years.
But I don't
And
speak
how you qualify your Spanish? From 1 to 10.
from 1 to 10. 10 being you. I'm gonna 3.
Okay, 3. In that case, if I give you an easy tip, really like an easy one, would you do it? And I consider if you do that step by step for 3 months, you're gonna have like 80%, 50% more than what you're saying. And let's say that you have 2 years here, and with 3 months course that I'm telling you, like doing that, you will learn 50% more.
How many days a week?
Every day, only 10 minutes,
10 minutes a
or
day?
maybe less than that.
Like on WhatsApp?
Okay, if I tell you that, can you learn 3 words every day?
I've been learning 1 word a day.
1 a day? Do you
3
know?
words a day? I'll learn 5 words a week. How about that?
No.
That's still 1 a day.
You
That's
need-
less than 1 a day.
You need 21 a week.
21 a week?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll do 3 words a day.
Only thing you need to do is like write them down every day, like pronunciation. For example, do you know how to say floor in Spanish?
Abajo. I call it abajo.
Floor.
Flore.
Floor. No, floor.
It's not flore?
Nope. Piso.
Piso.
How you say floor in Spanish?
Piso.
Okay. Easy going. That's the first one.
Piso.
How you say roof in Spanish?
I don't know. Arriba.
No. Techo.
Techo?
Techo.
Techo.
Yeah. Techo.
What
Easy
was-
going.
What was the bottom one again?
Piso.
Piso. Okay, piso, techo.
Do you know why you cannot figure out, or you will look like you will forget the word because you are not writing the
And
word
reading it.
down?
I need to read it.
So,
Yeah.
for example, the two words that I'm giving you right now is piso. You will see. So you gotta write piso
Piso.
is like floor. So then you
Okay.
write, let's say, techo.
Techo.
Techo
Techo.
is writing like that, and it
Techo.
means roof, no?
Okay.
And the other one is wall.
Wall.
How you say wall in
I
Spanish?
don't know.
Pared.
Pared.
Yep. You will see. So you write down pared like this. I already gave you three
Pared.
words.
How
Yep.
is it? Pared.
Pared.
That one. Pared.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, guys. As you can see here, I have the three words, no?
Jeffrey.
So look where everything comes. If I say, how you say floor in Spanish?
Piso.
Okay. How you say roof?
Teco.
Techo.
Techo.
You say techo because you read it.
It's teco. Yeah.
But you see, techo. And how you say pared, wall in Spanish?
Pared.
Okay. If I say, el techo está alto. What I'm saying?
The roof is up.
High.
High.
Because you know what alto is.
Right.
Okay, if I say, el piso está muy sucio.
The wall is very dirty.
Remember again. El piso está
Oh, the
bien.
floor is very dirty.
You see? Because you know what dirty means.
Right. Ah.
So if I say, la pared es de color blanco.
The wall is white.
Yep.
Ah.
So if you
okay.
learn three words every day, it's gonna be 90 words every month.
Right.
And in 3 months, it's gonna be 270 words. That's no to speak any language.
Okay. All right.
Because little by little, same as me, you will learn the verbs and grammar.
Right. Techo.
Techo.
Piso. Pared.
You got 3 words in less than 5 minutes.
All right, guys.
I know you are just thinking like this, like Jendry.
I can't wait because I've been asked. I call this a bajo just because I'm.
And then another little tip: buy post-its and put post-its everywhere in your house
Okay.
with the name of it.
All right. I
So
will.
let's say that on the fridge, you know how to say
Nevera.
it? Yeah. So if you put nevera right there, you will read nevera every day when you open it. So even if someone's mentioned nevera even fast or however, you will understand what nevera is.
I love this. Can you teach Spanish?
No?
Oh,
Like
I think we're
Jendry.
gonna have to do this.
I was thinking in something like that. It's just like the time.
I think it's probably time for you to do it. I have a Spanish teacher that I don't use them clearly.
She's about
But I
to
read
quit
them
that
out.
one. He's about to fire.
I hire him out for everyone around the world. I have people that send like email money transfer, Caribbean Express transfers and Western Union transfers to me for him, and he charges $80 a month for 4 lessons a day, 1 hour a day. Right, 4 lessons a week, 1 hour a day.
4 lessons a week. He's
So you
doing
get
good.
like 16 hours or whatever, right? And then I just get the transfers and I go give him the money. Hola, mi
That is
amor.
only with one student because if he makes like a group
We do.
of people, it will be like
Well, this is on WhatsApp. He talks to them on WhatsApp.
he should use Zoom.
Zoom. I
Yeah.
can't get him into any of that. He's old school Dominican from Los Charamicos.
So he got it like
So I actually had to get him to
I
get
maybe
him
know him.
himself. Gustavo.
he's a little one.
Uh,
He's like 43. Something like
yeah.
that. I think that he also know French. No?
No.
If you let me talk to him, I can just like get him
Yeah.
to the point that he got it like how you say that, evolve.
Yeah, evolve, exactly. Like when I met him, he had like a little phone, not even any WhatsApp. And I said, if you're gonna work with me, you gotta get yourself an Android or something. You gotta get yourself up on WhatsApp. And he listened and he did it. And I said, okay, now I'm gonna get you some clients. And I got him some clients, and he's making good money during the pandemic. He was good.
That's the way it works.
Right.
That's what happened with a lot of Dominicans. Like they don't understand. They think that they will always be receiving the stuff. And I always try to teach them, like, listen, if you want to get better things, you gotta invest. Even if you don't have the money, invest like
Yes,
I
exactly.
push.
Energy, your mind.
Exactly.
No, man,
I agree.
I'm saying the man.
Hey, I don't see those likes going up. Only 17 likes and everyone watching. Come on. See the like button.
I
Let's
love
see.
you. You're a hype guy.
Let's see.
Some of the questions.
San Juan Davila, he say 2 years. That's definitely a girlfriend.